Question number 9. If 2/3 of a number is 60, what is 1/6 of that same number? If 2/3 of a number is 60, what is 1/6 of that same number? Okay, so we were told that 2/3 is 2/3 of a number is equals to 60, right? So this is the first statement. We deal with this so that we can find the number. We need to find this number, then we'll now find 1/6 of that number. Alright, so I call this inverse fraction solution. Alright, but let me explain. For us to find this number, since we know that 2/3 of it is equals to 60, we know that 2/3 of it is equals to 60. 2/3 is 2 out of 3 divisions. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. So if you shared something into 3 parts, then you pick 2 of it. Right? Let's say you have something like this and you shared it into 3 parts. Okay? Now you pick 2 portions, right? So this is 2/3. Alright. Now, since 2/3 of this number is 60, that means for us to find this number, we have to multiply 60 by 3 and then divide the answer by 2. Multiply 60 by 3, then divide the answer by 2. So you see what I've done here? I've actually flipped this fraction. Instead of 2/3 now, here we have 3/2. 3/2. Right, so let's do that. If you're working with this in exam, you don't need to multiply this out. Try and find something you can divide. Okay, something in the numerator and the denominator that have common factors. Like you have 60 and 2 here, they're both even numbers, so 2 can divide 60. Right, 2 goes there 1, and 2 in 6 is 3, 2 in 0 is 0, so we have 10. So the essence of this is to reduce your calculation time. Alright, so we have 3 times 30. So we know 3 times 0 is 0. Okay, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 3 is 9. So 3 times 30 is 90. So the answer is 90. The number is 90. Remember, when you have a fraction of a number equals to a value, a quantity, a fraction of a number equals to a quantity. If you're looking for that same number, all you need to do is to flip the fraction times the quantity. Flip the fraction times the quantity. So what we did here is that we flip 2/3 and it becomes 3/2 times the quantity, and that gives you the number. Right, this question is a very common question in entrance exam. So you have things like if 1/5 of a number is this, find the number. Right, so you know that to get your answer, all you need to do is to flip the fraction times the quantity and you have the number. So now let's move ahead. We have to find 1/6 of that same number. 1/6 of 90. Alright, 1/6 of 90. So we divide 90 by 6. Okay, so how many 6 do we have in 90? Okay, you can use your division by cancellation. This is the same thing as 90/6. So you can take it in bits. So let's say we start with the obvious one, 3. 3 goes in 6 2 times, and 3 in 9 is 3, in 0 is 0, so you have 30/2. So then you know 2 goes there 1, 2 in 3 is 1, remainder 1, and 2 in 10 is 5. So you have 15 divided by 1, which gives you 15. So the answer is 15. But with practice, during exam, you're looking at this 90 divided by 6, you know the answer is 15. So if you can practice to that level, good. But if you can't, please master your division by cancellation, your short division. It will really help you during the exam. So let's recap. What do we do? If 2/3 of a number is 60, what is 1/6 of that same number? So for us to find the number, since we know the fraction and the equivalent of quantity of that fraction, we know that the fraction of this number that gives us 60 is 2/3. So 2/3 of the number is 60. So what do we do to find the number? We flip this fraction times this quantity, and it will give us the number. So we do 3 over 2 times 60, and that gives us 90. And after getting the number, we have to find 1/6 of that same number. So we did 1 over 6 of 90, which is 90 divided by 6, and that gives us 15. So our final answer is 15. Thank you.